Hi 4-Hers, I'm Danielle Hagler, one of the two 4-H agents here in Nelson County. Today we're coming to you in your classroom via video to tell you a little bit about what we're going to be doing in December. For today's lesson, you will need a pencil or an ink pen, crayons or colored pencils. Please do not use markers because they'll bleed through the paper that we're using. If you do not have those items at this time, pause the video and get the supplies you'll need for the project. As always, we start our time with 4-H together doing our pledges. Teachers, if you can please select 2 pledge leaders from the classroom, and at this time we will have our pledges. Now for today's 4-H activity, we're going to be focusing on the line of the pledge that says, "I pledge my hands to larger service." Going to the mailbox in the month of December, I can't wait to open my mailbox and see Christmas cards from families and friends. I love to look at the pictures of their kids and see how they've grown from year to year and get updates on how they've been doing. Again, it's one of my favorite times of the year. But not everyone is so lucky in our county. A lot of people are in need this time of year. Need is year-round, but during the holidays it becomes a little bit greater. One of the reasons is because in the winter it gets cold. The cost of heating goes up, and a lot of times people may lose a job, they may have an illness or injury, and unfortunately they have less money. When you have less money, sometimes it's often hard to feed your family. So during this time of the year, the need for food has increased greatly. What you guys are going to be working on today is you're going to be working on holiday cards to insert into some food boxes and also to deliver to some of our long-term care facilities, our senior center, and our active day program here in Nelson County. These cards will give people who may not receive presents an opportunity to have a little bit of joy during the holidays. I'll come back to you in a bit to tell you about how to do the project, but now let's learn about a few of these places.
This is our Feeding America program that we have monthly. This month we have St. Gregory's Lend a Hand program that's helping us. Next month we'll have St. Thomas Men's Club helping us. Every month we have a different organization. Today we have a good supply of food. From month to month we never know what supply we're going to have. But I'm excited about today's event. You can see the volunteers we have today. So basically we fill boxes with food. We get about 20,000 pounds of food. The food is divided up and divided up in boxes of about 20-25 pounds each or so. We'll feed typically anywhere from 400 to 500 families a month, and this helps us helps those folks through the tough times. And we look forward to any volunteers we may get.
My name is Amelia, and I'm here with Thomas Nelson for service hours and service opportunity, and I'm here, and it means a lot to help other people and give them things that they might not necessarily have already.
Hi, I'm Robbie Smith, and I'm the Nelson County Horticulture Agent.
And I'm Abby Van Meter, and I'm the Nelson County SNAP Ed Nutrition Assistant.
Together we work with trying to increase nutritious food sources and supplies to our food bank here in Nelson County, known as the Bread for Life Food Bank. Serves about 600 families each month.
And this food bank is one of the only ones in our area that is actually a client choice food pantry, so individuals can go in and it serves as sort of a grocery store where they can pick out foods specific for their family needs and really increase the amount of nutritious foods they are receiving by providing fresh fruits and vegetables.
So we've contracted, not contracted, but asked local farmers and gardeners to grow an extra row of produce, to grow a garden of produce, something that we can harvest and take to the food bank, because we see too often that the food choices may be high in carb, high in sugar, and we're just wanting to try to increase that fresh nutritional value of fresh produce into the market so that they have better choices to make. And like Abby said, this is a grocery store type atmosphere, and they get to choose the things that best suit their families, and we're hoping to add more healthy options for them.
Right, because as participants in the food pantry, those limited resource families are often the ones that fall victim to obesity and other diseases. So we really want to increase the value of their diet by providing these local fresh fruits and vegetables, and also teaching them good ways to cook these vegetables to increase and maximize the nutrient value they are receiving.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video of some of our wonderful community services that we have to offer those in need in our community. A lot of the families in long-term care facilities, they may only see their families once or twice a year if they're from out of state. The families that receive food boxes have the wonderful opportunity to fix nice, nutritious meals for their family. And you guys will have a chance to give a little bit of Christmas cheer in the form of a holiday card. Our holiday card contest selected the top winners, and those winners were printed onto over 1,500 pieces of paper. But we need your help to turn those into a wonderful holiday greeting. So in just a few moments, you'll have the opportunity to select a card design of your choice. Whenever you get it, it's just going to look like a normal piece of paper. Now, to make it a card, you're going to have to fold it in half. So you're just going to fold it from end to end, and you're going to make a nice crease. When you fold it, you're going to make sure that there is a design on one side and then on the back. And on the back of the card, it'll actually tell you which 4-H'er designed it. So you'll fold it again, and remember to crease until you get a nice card like this. Now, if your card is landscaped, you may have to fold it just a little bit differently, but work closely with your classroom partners to, again, fold it in half again, and crease. Now your card will be ready to put a nice message inside. To make your card a true gift to another person, you want to make sure that you put a nice greeting inside. So the outside has a nice design on it, and when you open it up, you want to leave a short message to them. Now, with any letter or greeting card, you always want to have a greeting. So a good greeting might be, "Dear friend." Make sure you use punctuation, watch your spelling, and your capitalization. Then you want to leave them a nice message. A message that gives them hope for the holidays. And it can be unique, something that you would like. Like, may the coming year bring you health and happiness. Don't forget your punctuation. Now, as you guys know, any card or letter needs a closing. Now listen very carefully to how I'd like you to close your letters. You can put sincerely, you can put Merry Christmas, you can put Happy Holidays. Remember, after your closing, you want to use, again, your punctuation, then only your first name. So I'm just going to put Danielle. I'm not going to put my last name. But I do want to put what school I'm from or what organization. So I'm going to put Nelson County 4-H. So this gives a personal touch to my card. Now, to make it even more exciting, you can use your crayons, your colored pencils to add some designs. Like maybe you want to add a Christmas tree with a nice little star on the top with a couple of ornaments on it. You can design whatever you'd like. And remember, there's even some space on the inside. So you can put another nice drawing here on the inside if you'd like. But if you do that, maybe leave a little note. You can turn up the corner and put open for another picture. Be creative and have fun. You never know who's going to get your card, but it might be the only card they get this year. So make it special. And my goal is for everyone in each classroom to make 2 cards apiece. Have fun, and I look forward to seeing your cards and delivering them to people in need. Thanks a bunch.